One of the things that we found, and this is not just with this, and it's true anytime somebody is experiencing anxiety or depression, is if I can get those folks to get out of themselves and find some purpose, some meaning, whether it's getting on the internet or the telephone and talking to somebody that is still locked up, or an elderly person that can't get away, or delivering food to their doorstep, or doing anything where instead of sitting home worrying about yourself, you're doing what you can do. And if you can't get out of your apartment, seriously, listening to someone that's stuck in a nursing home or whatever, just giving something to somebody else makes all the difference in the world. And if you do need help, if you do need professional help, get that, but choose carefully, because you've got to choose someone that's not in the same mindset that you are. The whole idea is to maintain order in your life and get back to that routine, because we're not helpless in this. You do have the ability to control how this impacts your life, because if you do isolate yourself, you do control your exposure to the disease, right? You can control whether you get it or whether you don't. So there are so many things that you can do. And I want to say to both of you, there's a way that you have to check your thinking. And this is so important. And it's how to test whether your thinking is rational or irrational. Because Jonathan, you were talking about one of the questions you had for me is, how do you know you're making good decisions during this difficult time?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
This is something I've embraced for 45 years. And you said you were actually spending time cleaning light bulbs at one point, right?
Yeah. I mean, like a couple of things here, because you talk about you got to feel like you are connected. And like for me, that also meant feeling productive, even if I wasn't actually being productive. I mean, I was in isolation, I was in lockdown, I was in quarantine. I learned that I needed to feel useful, and I was running out of things to do. So I was looking around and I realized my light bulbs were dusty. So I cleaned the light bulbs. It was not productive, but it felt productive.
Well,
And
you
that
were doing
felt
something.
good.
Yeah, you
I
were
was
actually doing something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
listen, there are 4 criteria that you can use. You use this for the rest of your life. I promise if you ever start it, you'll never stop it. And Andrea, I promise if you ever start this, you'll never stop it. There are 4 questions you need to ask yourself about every thought that you have. Number 1 is, what you're telling yourself factually true? Can you verify it as being factually true? Number 2, is it in your best interest? What you're telling yourself, is it in your best interest? Number 3, does it get you what you want? And number 4, does it protect and prolong your life? Every thought, as silly as it sounds, if you test it against those 4 simple criteria, I promise you, you'll kick a lot of stuff out of your brain. I always tell myself, I don't want to be in my head. It's a bad neighborhood. We'll be right back.